really am. We've been working on it for a very long time, so it feels awesome to be releasing it very soon. Even just to have our first single out and being able to share that with the fans has been really cool. I do think this is a heavier album. It's hard to compare, kind of, but I mean, yes, I do. I think it's a heavier album. This is definitely more of a band, tight, kind of collaborative thing. You know, we worked on a lot of these songs as a group, just sitting in a circle, kind of like garage band style, playing the music. So the drums are a big element, the guitars are a big element, and all the instruments sort of work together like that. But it's still very dynamic, very Evanescence. There's the ups and the downs. So it's about not being afraid. It's about life is short, and if you want something out of it, you need to just be brave and go for it. That's really me just talking to myself, pumping myself up to doing this, actually. Not being afraid to come back and get back out there. I'm really so glad that we are here. I've been seeing the fans now and reconnecting with them, and it's just been so encouraging, seeing faces that I recognize from 8 years ago and things, even right here today. So it's really cool. There have been tons of bands to inspire us. From being really young, I was inspired by classical music, Mozart and Beethoven, very, very much. And then Michael Jackson and Stevie Wonder when I was really young, too. And, of course, still, I love both of those artists. Then I got a little older, and alternative music happened, and it was Nirvana and Soundgarden and Smashing Pumpkins and Garbage. Portishead, Tori Amos, Depeche Mode, Deftones, Korn, so many bands that I think are great that influence us. Yeah. But the Muppets thing was really cool. I mean, because that's just nostalgia. I think it's cool now because we did that a long time ago. It was a couple of years ago. I say we, it was me. It was just a quirky, fun, you've heard it, solo thing. It's really cool to have an opportunity to just stretch your legs creatively and just try something different. I think it's cool now because I've heard my version of that song, but I hadn't heard the other artists and what they did with those Muppets tracks, and now I got to buy the CD and listen. And I think it's all awesome. Like, everybody really had fun with it, and that's what it was about. It was just about having fun and doing something different. I just want the visual to match the sound. And that's kind of hard to do, but it's just the way that I dress, for example, is kind of just like my interpretation of the music we're making. Sometimes it's less or more dramatic than that because I'm not going to be wearing some giant crazy Queen Elizabeth thing every day, but yeah, we've evolved from that too, though. So it's just me trying to fit into another part of myself. And even before we had the music, that's my thing. I'm just going to use that as another way to express who I am. I'm always looking for any kind of film or place that our music could fit. I think our music really lends itself to that sort of cinematic drama a lot of the time. I always have images in mind when we're creating. We're going to, actually right before, we start playing shows, I think on October, it's either 2nd or 6th, I can't remember, right at the beginning of October. We'll be touring U.S., we're going to do a Brazil show and a Puerto Rico show, and then some European dates as well. But we're not doing the extensive European tour yet. It's just the first one, but we're going to be back at least one more time. I think a couple more times. We got a big world to cover, and we're so ready to tour. It's really been a while, and we're really looking forward to that connection again. I think it's really good. I mean, we have a fan site. We have fan-run fan sites from all different countries, including a great one here, Evanescence website. It's one of our oldest and coolest fan-run sites. But I use Twitter on a regular basis. Honestly, just like my personal one, it's Amy Lee Ev. It's fun, actually. It's really fun and easy and quick because I can just, with my phone, share what we're doing with the fans and kind of just give them a look into what's going on, whether it's a little clip of music or a little image of something from the video or whatever. It's cool because we're excited, and you just want to share that excitement with them, so it's cool to be able to, watch their reactions and stuff.